USC's JuJu Watkins, named semifinalist for Naismith Defensive Player of the Year. USC sophomore guard JuJu Watkins is in the running for two of the most prestigious women's collegiate basketball awards, named as semifinalist for the Naismith Defensive Player of the Year, and also to the Word Award Top 15 ballot as a candidate for the top player in the nation. Today, March 11, the Atlanta Tip-Off Club announced the 10 semifinalists for the 2025 Naismith Women's Defensive Player of the Year presented by JuJu. Also this week, the Los Angeles Athletic Club announced the 2025 Women's National Ballot for the John R. Wooden Award presented by Principala, which was revealed on ESPN College Game Day. Selected by the Wooden Award National Advisory Board, the national ballot consists of 15 student athletes who are candidates for the Wooden Award All-America Team and the Wooden Award Trophy, recognizing the most outstanding college basketball player in the United States. As the Trojans await the reveal of the 2025 NCAA tournament bracket on Sunday, March 16, USC has posted a 9-2 record against top 25 opponents so far this season. Watkins has gone big in USC's 7 games against AP top 10 opponents in particular. Watkins posted her 20th career 30-point game to help propel her Trojans to an 80-67 win over rival No. 2 UCLA to secure the No. 1 seed in the upcoming Big Ten tournament. After earning a spot on the Big Ten All-Tournament team, Watkins is averaging 26.2 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks, while shooting 35.4% from three-point range against top 10 opponents. That's better than her overall and also impressive season averages of 24.6 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks per game in USC's push to a 28-3 overall record. Also this season, Watkins became the first basketball player at the Division I collegiate, WNBA, and NBA levels since 2000 to score 38 points, 11 rebounds, 8 blocks, and 5 assists in a single game with her work for the women of Troy, their win over their No. 1 UCLA at Gallon Center. Last week, Watkins was named the Athletics National Player of the Year and the Big Ten Conference Player of the Year. Watkins has also earned nods as a 2025 Sullivan Award semifinalist and is on watch lists for the Wade Trophy and Dawn Staley Award, some of collegiate women's basketball's highest honors. In the USC record books, Watkins ranks No. 10 all-time in career scoring with 1,684 points, having become the fastest Trojan to score 1,000 career points in program history earlier this season, and with the second most 30-point games by a Trojan. With 38 points and 30 points versus USC rival UCLA this season, Watkins now has 21 career 30-point games, 4 short of Cheryl Miller's career record of 25. Earlier this season, Watkins collected AP preseason All-America status along with spots on the Wade Watch List, Naismith Trophy Watch List, and Wooden Award Watch List, as well as numerous USBWA Drysdale Player of the Week, AP National Player of the Week, and Big Ten Player of the Week selections. Bad choice of words. Announcer makes unfortunate JuJu Watkins broadcasting blunder as USC star smashes Caitlin Clark record. Byington was on the call as JuJu Watkins' No. 1 Trojans lost to the No. 2 Bruins in an epic Big Ten championship game. She attempted to praise Watkins' incredible season, but the choice of words in a city recently ravaged by wildfires was poor to say the least. JuJu Watkins has caught the women's basketball world by storm, Byington said. Certainly lit the world of Los Angeles on fire. The USC and UCLA campuses were both affected by the fires in January, which led to at least 29 deaths and saw over 150,000 people displaced. Byington clearly didn't intend to cause any controversy, but viewers shared their frustration with the 48-year-old's Fox pass on social media. "Oh my," one posted on X. "That is a bad choice of words," added another. "I heard that and cringed," a third wrote. Byington was the first female play-by-play voice of March Madness, and also the first to cover a major professional sports team with the Milwaukee Bucks in 2021. Watkins needed just 8 points to surpass Caitlin Clark's 1,662 points across her freshman and sophomore seasons. The 19-year-old managed 40 points in a 72-67 defeat, but is still shy of Kelsey Mitchell's NC double, a record of 1,762 points through 2 seasons. Clark spent 4 years at Iowa and left with 3,667 points, a record for any college hooper, male or female. USC was ahead by double digits in the third quarter, only to be on the end of a comeback upset. The Bruins' defense held Watkins to just 11 points on 15 shots over the final 20 minutes. Lauren Betts had 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks for UCLA. "I don't think you guys understand. I'm so freaking proud of this team," Betts said. "We earned that game. We earned it. We worked our butts off. We stayed together. We learned. We could have given up after we lost to them back-to-back. We lost that regular season title, and we just weren't done. That wasn't enough. We would not be denied this game, and I'm so freaking proud of everybody. We all came out to compete." Watkins and USC must now rally ahead of the NCAA tournament as the country gets ready for March Madness. Analyst Robin Lundberg revealed just what makes the 6'2" star so special in a YouTube video on Sunday. A big reason JuJu Watkins is the prospect she is due to her size. "No question about it," Lundberg said. "When JuJu is coming downhill, that's tough to deal with. You've got to be on your heels. You've got to brace for impact. If JuJu is fighting you for a rebound, it's going to be a battle. All of these things are part of her game, and how she's growing. She can get even better if she's able to leverage that as a playmaker. With all that attention she's drawing, people aren't always ready for her. Sometimes, it's just a quick kick out to the perimeter for a 3, and it can be a bucket." Projected NCAA tournament seed for JuJu Watkins and USC after falling short in Big Ten tournament. JuJu Watkins has been the most electrifying player in college basketball this season. Outdoing her historic freshman campaign was going to be a tall task for the sophomore guard, but Watkins has kept pace this season despite the undivided attention she garners from opponents. Her 24.6 points per game are the second most of any player in the country, and she has stuffed the stat sheet otherwise this year as well. Watkins leads her team in both assists and steals, and her 6.9 rebounds per game rank her third. The University of Southern California has been dominant this year as a result of Watkins' play. The team won 19 of their first 20 games and finished the regular season with a dominant 26-2 record. However, the Trojans narrowly dropped a contest to the UCLA Bruins in the championship game of the Big Ten tournament last Sunday. This was their final game before the brackets are officially released for the NCAA tournament on March 16, so the loss could affect where the team is seeded. What seed will JuJu Watkins and USC get in March Madness? With a 28-3 record and 2 of their losses coming to no. 4 UCLA and no. 6 Notre Dame. The Trojans should still be a lock for a no 1 seed. ESPN bracketology expert Charlie Cream ranked the Trojans as a no 1 seed last week, and with such a narrow loss to a highly touted Bruins team, USC should not drop far, if at all. There is a chance that the Yukon Huskies or TCU Horned Frogs, both of whom are no 2 seeds and won their respective conference tournaments, could jump over the Trojans and be the top seed in Region 3 or 4, but that is unlikely. When comparing the entire body of work between the programs, USC has a far more impressive overall resume, and they have a head-to-head win over the Huskies. If any of the no 1 seeds are going to be jumped over, it would be Texas, who lost by nearly 20 to South Carolina in the SEC Tournament Championship. Based on Cream's projections, USC would end up with a relatively easy draw in the tournament compared to other teams. Instead of facing a 2 seed like Yukon, TCU or Notre Dame, the Trojans are supposed to be in the same region as NC State, who just lost handily to Duke in the ACC championship. Regardless of who they end up facing off against, Watkins and the USC Trojans will be out for blood in March Madness. After a stellar regular season, the team should be highly motivated after losing in the championship game of the conference tournament. It also does not hurt that they have arguably the best player in the country to lean on if things start going sideways. Asterisk. Projected NCAA tournament seed for Paige Buchers and UConn after dominating Big East tourney. Asterisk. 4 under-the-radar WNBA draft prospects to watch in the NCAA tournament. 3 players who could sneak into the first round of the WNBA draft with strong March Madness performances. Asterisk. 1 Caitlin Clark scoring record JuJu Watkins could already be eyeing home/women's college basketball.